Welcome to Animal Ark. My name is Teresa Owens and I am the director of Animal Ark. I've been a part of Animal Ark for 17 years. So I started as a volunteer and then made my way up to an internship and then a staff. I went to school in Maine for captive wildlife care and education. So here at Animal Ark, all of our animals are considered ambassadors. And that means that their role is to teach the public about their species. So our animal stories are important as far as what led to them not being releasable. And then we use it to teach people about the ecosystems as a whole, but also that animal's specific role in the ecosystem. Whether it be the turkey vulture that helps get rid of disease from the ecosystem, or most of our predators are the apex predators that control the ungulate population, so like the deer population, the pronghorn population, and they weed out the weak in those instances for the ecosystem. Here at Animal Ark, we get our animals through a variety of reasons. Most of our animals right now were illegal pets or some form of confiscation. We've also had animals that were orphaned or injured in the wild, and once they were rehabilitated, they couldn't go back into the wild because they either don't know how to be a wild animal or their injuries prevent them from thriving in the wild. When we decide to take an animal, we make sure that it will thrive as a species in our climate. So Animal Ark is at 6,000 feet, and we do get a winter up here. So we try to avoid taking animals that are more like tropical, that would require a lot of heat, things like that, because we're off the grid. Our resources are limited in what we can provide. Animal Ark was established in 1981 by our co-founders. It started out as just their personal project. So it was their house on their property, and they had several animals that they had rescued. And then it slowly over time grew to become what Animal Ark is today. Our main mission is education. So we're here as an educational resource for the public and the community about these animals and their role in the ecosystem. So our secondary role is rescuing the animals. So we provide a permanent home for wildlife that can't be released back into the wild, whether it be their background or an injury that prevents them from going back.